Jacqueline needs my help.
Now that my patient is gone, what do I do next? Oh my goodness. Let's see here. I know I'm supposed to clean my instruments, but what am I supposed to put it in? Where is the transport box? I have no idea. Let's see here. That's the computer. Here it is, transport box. Now what do I do? Do I wash my hands or do I just put my instruments in? I really need some help.
Jacqueline, you're doing everything all wrong.
Who are you?
I'm the Pearl of Wisdom, and I'm here to show you proper sterilization techniques. All right, well, first of all, Jacqueline, when you come back in here, you need to get your transport box, wash your hands, put on utility gloves, then you can put the transport box.
Hold up, this is just too much. I'm confused. I don't understand.
Okay, well, I can show you how to do it from start to finish.
Today, Pearls of Wisdom will be demonstrating proper sterilization techniques. After Tanya has escorted her patient to the waiting room, she will return back to her unit to retrieve her transport box with bare hands, and she also has on proper PPE. She will perform hand hygiene and put on heavy utility gloves. Next, she will put her instruments in her cassette and dispose of all paper products. She will close her cassette and put it into the transport box. Any loose instruments or hand pieces should also be placed in the transport box. Once she closes her box, she will make sure that both sides are secure and transport the box to the dirty side of the sterilization area. Once inside the sterilization room, Tony will need to wash her cassettes. First, she will open her transport box. Next, she will open the washer with her heavy utility gloves and pull the rack out. Then she will need to insert the plug inside the washer tank. She will also put all loose instruments inside of her basket and load the cassette inside of the rack. She then closes the door. She will need to fill the washer, so she will press the on button to fill. Once it's filled, then she can begin to wash, and she will need to press the start button. Once the washer is full, it will click, and then you can press the start button. Once the washer is done, Tanya will remove her cassette and place it on a towel to dry. She will also close the washer. At this point, she will need to carefully dry and inspect her cassette to make sure there are no damaged or missing instruments. She will also put cotton tip applicators, cotton rolls, 2x2 gauze, or a sterilization monitoring strip inside her instrument cassette. And as a reminder, hand pieces should not be placed inside the instrument washer or submerged in water. She will then move her cassette to the blue paper to wrap her cassette, and she will also secure it with autoclave tape. The cassette should be completely covered, and there should be no visible parts. Once the cassette is wrapped, she will then label the pack with the contents, date, and the student's initials, Hygiene students will need to put their locker number on it as well. Tanya will then take her transport box back to her unit where she will disinfect her transport box. She will wash and disinfect her utility gloves. Then she will perform hand hygiene and put on exam gloves. Once Tanya is ready for sterilization, she will be using an autoclave. She will open the door and load. She will need to check the water level. If the water is too low, she will need to use distilled water, which is located by the window. If she needs to drain water, she will remove the tube and let it flow into the red bucket. Once that is complete, she will close the door and secure it and hit the pack setting and then press the start button. Once the cycle is complete, the dry and ready lights are flashing and the unit beeps 5 times. At this point, you will leave the door cracked until the drying cycle ends, and then the ready light is flashing in the unit and it will also beep 5 times. Tanya will be loading her wrap and packaged instruments into the Statim. She will then close the lid until she hears a slight snap and then move the carry handle to a closed position. She will then put it inside the machine until it clicks. If the Statim is low on water, you need to add distilled water to the top, or if you need to remove water, you let it drain out the tube into the red bucket. You will also need to check the waste reservoir, which is located on the counter. Then you'll need to hit the packs button and the start button. The Lisa is only used for hand pieces and burrs. First, Tanya will open and load the Lisa. She will then press the start button and follow the prompts on the screen. If distilled water needs to be added, she will add it to the top of the machine, or if she needs to drain water, she will take the tubes and let it drain into the red bucket. Weekly spore testing is done every Tuesday morning. To do this, Tanya will grab the spore capsules out of the drawer and label each capsule for each sterilizer: the Tautner, autoclave, Statim, and Lisa. She will also label one for control. Then she will place each capsule inside a sterilization bag and seal and place inside each sterilizer. She will also run the machines for one complete cycle. And once those are done, she will take them out, plug out the incubator, and leave them inside for 24 hours. After 24 hours, she can read the test results. Yellow means that it's positive, and purple indicates a negative result. If a positive result is found, she will need to inform the instructor. After you check the spore testing after 24 hours, all information needs to be recorded in the sterilization record notebook. You will need to put the time, date, sterilizer machine, results, and initials. To perform the end of the day procedure for the washer, Tanya will need to turn the washer off, remove the overflow plug, and she will also need to close the door and hit the drain pump button until all water has completely emptied from the tank. After that's complete, she will also need to remove the filter and clean with a brush under running water. Well, thank you for all your help.
You're welcome. Just call the Pearl of Wisdom anytime you need me.